the second chapter of class 8, the selfish giants. Okay, now before the start of the chapter, let us discuss the word stock of this chapter. First, huge. Huge means large, very big. It means more than actual size. Okay. Parable means short story, fable or story. Linnet is small brown birds. Name of the bird, crept, move slowly and carefully. Bloom, flower or blossom. Okay. Bid, offer, say, bid goodbye. Fever means weak or lame. Marvelous, tremendous, wonderful, outstanding, extraordinary. It is okay. These are the word stock of this chapter, important word stock of this chapter, and this chapter is written by Oscar Wilde. Okay. The theme of the chapter is children are the real flower of the world. Children should be taken care by us. It means we know that the beauty of a garden is its flower, and similarly this world is a garden and the children are the flower of this garden. It means beauty of this world is depends upon the presence of children. Where there is no children, there is no beauty, there is no charming, there is no happiness. And if there is a children in a home or house or in a family, that will be happy, or it means superior and very good position, and they will be living their life in a best way. So we should, if we don't have children, no matter if we have children, we should take care of it, because they are the jewels of the world. Jewels means the prestigious important part of this world. Without children, the world is not complete. It is incomplete. So my dear friends, let's start the chapter, and we will go through the line by line so that you could understand very well. Okay, let's start the chapter. This is the chapter number 2, the selfish giants. I will read line by line, and you should also read line by line, find out the difficult words extra than this, and note down in your copy, go through the line by line, and then after solve the questions. Okay? See. The selfish giants, owing things is human, sharing them is divine. It means owing means loving things. We should love everything. It is humanity. But sharing them is divine. Sharing them is a supernatural power. It means Divya Shakti. Okay? And we should have Divya Shakti, divine. Okay. You have heard of giants in stories. Giants means monster. Okay? Simply you may call Rakshas. Have not you? What makes someone a giant? What are the quality of a giant? Giants generally eats more food, looks abnormal. Okay? Are they real or unreal? Yes, they are real, and sometimes it is also unreal. It was not actual. Do giants really have to be tall? It is a quality of a giant to be tall? No, it is not the quality. They are all huge and strong? No. Sometimes they are small, strong, it's more. These are the some common qualities. Some are good and some are bad. Among the monsters, some are good and some are bad. Oscar Wilde's story is beautiful parable of what makes people bad and what makes them change. This parable of Oscar Wilde tells us how even a monster giants can be changed. Okay, in this chapter a giants has been changed in the last due to the cute reaction of a small children. Okay, let's see. Every afternoon, the children went and played in the giant's garden. Okay, it was a large and lovely garden with soft green grass and trees. After 7 years, the giants came back. It means the garden is owned by giants, and generally the boys and girls, simply called children, came every day and play there. And it was full of green grass and trees. He had been away visiting his friend the cornice of. He saw the children playing in his garden. How can they play in my garden? He was wondering. When after intervals or after some time he have a regular visit, and when he was on visit, he saw the children were playing in the garden, and he was wondrous surprised how they can play in my garden. This was the reaction of the giants earlier in the first start of this chapter. See, so he built a wall all around it. He was indeed a very selfish giant. Now the poor children had nowhere to play. They tried to play on the road, but the road was very dusty and full of hard stones. It means the giants become jealous of the children who were playing in his garden. That's why the giants have constructed a wall so that they could not enter the giants. And now the children were wandering here and there where he can or she can play. They become unhappy. Then the spring came, and all over the country there was a little blossom and little birds. But in the garden of the selfish giants, it was still winter. It means now the spring has come. Spring means there is a greenery. You may call all parts of the garden becomes green, full of new leaves. But this garden is not green, not become green, because there was winter still. Okay. One morning the giant was laying awake in the bed. Laying means letting awake. It means open eyes in bed, and he heard some lovely music. In the night, in the morning he heard the lovely music. It sounded very sweet to his ears. It was only a linnet singing outside the window. I think the spring had come at last, said the giant, and he jumped out of his bed and looked out. There he saw the most wonderful sight. One morning he heard the melodious sounds coming from the garden, and when he went there to see what is happening there, and he saw there the spring has arrived. It means now the scene of the garden has been completely changed. Okay, see, and what a wonderful sight. See, through a little hole in the wall of the garden, the children had crept in, and they were sitting in the branches of the trees. It means anyhow through the small opening in the wall, the children have entered to the garden, and they were sitting on the branches of the trees. Okay. In every tree that he could see, there was a little child, and the trees were so glad to have the children back again that they had covered themselves with the blossom. It was a lovely scene. It means when the children had entered in the garden, now the trees becomes green, and the trees had covered themselves with the blossom. It means the flower. Now the scene completely changed due to the entrance of the children. It all happens only due to entrance of the children. Okay. but in one corner there was still winter. It means the one corner of the garden is still dried, having no green leaf. Okay. A little boy was standing under the tree. A little boy was standing under the tree. It means under the tree he was there, present there. As he could not reach up to the branches, he was crying bitterly, and the giant's heart melted as he looked out. It means the little boy could not climb on the branches of the tree, and he was crying there. And this scene melted the heart, changed the heart of the giants. Okay. Earlier, giants was selfish. Now they he became kind to the children. How selfish I have been. How selfish I have been. Now I know why spring could not come here. I will put that poor little boy on the top of the tree. Okay. Then I will knock down the wall, and my garden shall be children's playground forever, he said. Now the giant's thought, this corner has lack of spring because the children was not on the branch of the tree, and he decided to put these children on the branch, and now the gate will be open for children so that they could play in the garden. Okay, who have decided? The giants have decided. Okay, next. So he opened the door and crept downstairs, but when the children saw him, they were so frightened. It means so afraid. It means dar gaya. So frightened that they all run away, and the garden become winter once again. It means due to fear of giants, the children went away, and the trees once again becomes leafless. Okay. But the little boy did not run because his eyes were full of tears. He did not see the giants coming, and the giant stood up behind him and took him gently in his hands and put him on a branch of the tree. All the children went away due to fear of the giants, but this small lad was not able to run away and was crying there. At that moment, the giants took him up on his shoulder and put him on the branch of the tree. And at once the tree bloomed, and the birds came and sung it. It means now when the giants put the children on the branches of the tree again becomes green and full of flowers. The birds were singing on them. The little boy stretched out his two arms and flung them around the giant's neck and kissed him. Flung means covers. Okay. Flung them around and giant's neck and kissed him. The other children saw that the giant was no longer weak and came back, and with them came the spring. It is your garden now, the little children, said the giants, and he took a big axe and knocked down the wall. It means with all the children were watching what the giants was doing with the little child, and the giant put himself, the little child, on the branches of the tree, and this by this they understood all the things what is happening there, and all of them come again. It is your garden now, little children said the giants, and he took a big axe and knocked down the wall. Knocked down the wall. Okay, and now officially the giants broke the wall and allowed all the children to play in the field. Okay, all day long they played, and in the evening they came to the giants to bid him goodbye. All the day the children were playing inside the garden, and at the last said, "Goodbye, sir." This was the reaction, and this was the happy moment, the happiness of the children. The giants loved the little boy the best because he had kissed him. Every afternoon when the school was over, the children came and played in the garden. The little boy whom the giants loved was not to be seen. It means the giants especially loved more to the little boy because he had kissed him. He has given affection to him. The little boy whom the giants loved was not to be seen, and the giant was searching for the little boy, but he was not in eyes anywhere. The giant loved all the children but longed for the little child and often spoke of him. The giant loved all the children. It means now the heart of the giant changed and he started loving to all the children, and especially to the little child. Years went on. It means the year had been passed. The giants grew very old and feeble. It means now the giants become very weak. He could not play about anymore, so he sat in armchair and watched the children at their games and admired his garden. It means now the giants could not move from here and there, and he was on the armchair and watching the children playing in the garden and becoming happy. When the children will not come to play, he becomes sad. When the children come to play, he becomes happy. This was the condition. I have many beautiful flowers, he said, but the children are the most beautiful flowers of the world. And the giant said, I have number of flowers in my garden, but the real flower of this garden is the children. And similarly, the real flower of this world is the children's. Okay? One winter morning, he looked out of his window as he was dressing. He was dressing. He was wearing on his cloth and he was seeing outside. Suddenly, he rubbed his eyes in wonder and looked out again. Suddenly, and see again outside the window. Outside the window, it certainly was a marvelous sight. It means what? It was the excellent, spectacular, beautiful sight. In the farthest corner of the garden was a tree fully covered with lovely white blossom. It means the one corner was full of the flower. Its branches were golden and silver fruits were hanging down from them, and underneath stood the little boy whom he had loved so much. It means that part was green due to the presence of the little child whom the giants especially loved, who had kissed him. Okay, the giant ran downstairs in the great joy and out into the garden till he came near the child. It means now the selfish giant ran towards the small children. Small children. The child smiled and said to the giants, "You let me play once in your garden. Please allow me to play in your garden. Today you shall come with me to my garden." It means who said? Who said? The giant said the children, "Come with me, my dear," which is paradise. It means where is paradise? It means the giant saying, my garden is paradise because of you all children. Okay? And when the children ran in that afternoon, they found the giants lying dead under the tree, all covered with the white blossom. And all the children found that the giants was lying dead, and covered with the white flowers. Okay, my dear friends, we have learned from this chapter. In short, I would like to tell you so that you could understand very well. I have already told the theme. The children are the real flower of this world, and without children, this world is lack beauty. So we should take care of children, and please don't hurt the small children, because they are the real flower of this one. My dear students, I think you have understood all the things very well. Please go through the line by line reading, and then after solve the question answer. If you have any type of problem, don't forget to ask your problem through the comment box. Okay, please like, subscribe and share my channel. Thank you.